This is my top 5 arcs in One Piece. Baratie introducing Sanji, Zoro fighting Mihawk, and overall good pacing. Impel Down, Boa helping Luffy get into Impel Down, Luffy looking for Ace, Luffy teaming up with Buggy, and many others. We get the introduction of Magellan, and the arc ends with an emotional Bon Clay sacrifice. Overall, very good arc. Just falls short of my top 5. My last honorable mention being Skypiea. Introduces Enel, Mantra or Haki, we get Void Century lore and Poneglyph lore, and it's just a really cool, unique setting, being up in the clouds. Pacing is slow at times, but I think it's a good arc, and it's very overhated. Alright, now into my top 5. At 5, I have Dressrosa. This arc mainly focuses on Doflamingo, Doflamingo's backstory, Law's backstory with Corazon. We get Luffy Gear 4, the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. My main complaints is the pacing, as at times the pacing is very bad. But the peaks are good enough to be in my number 5 spot. At number 4, I have Annie's Lobby. Robin's I Wanna Live was straight peak, Luffy fighting CP9 and fighting Lucci. We get Gear 2 and 3 from Luffy, and rest in peace Going Merry. Overall, really strong pacing, really good arc, but doesn't quite reach the peaks of my number 3. My number 3 is Egghead. Very cool futuristic tech on a futuristic island. We meet Vegapunk and the Vegapunks. We get Luffy fighting Lucci round 2, CP0, Garp Galaxy Impact. Kobe has great moments. I really like the Zoro fight, and the 5 Elders reveal was crazy. Really strong arc. Towards the end, I felt like the pacing was struggling a bit, but I think it's certainly worthy of my number 3 spot. Number 2, I have Marineford. Huge scale war with huge emotional moments. Warlords versus an Emperor of the Sea and a future Emperor of the Sea. We get the Admirals, and the huge emotional moments with Ace's death and Whitebeard's death. Luffy's first realization that he can't punch through anything. This arc was condensed very well, and the pacing is very good, and the arc is very good. My number 1 is Wano. This is the pinnacle of One Piece so far. We get Oden's backstory with Gold Roger and Whitebeard. This almost felt like multiple different arcs in one, as we kind of start in the town of Wano, and then we get to Onigashima, and then Roof Piece, with Luffy vs Kaido, Luffy Gear 5, Zoro vs King, Sanji vs Queen. The peaks of this arc are incredible, but it's kind of a double-edged sword, as the pacing at times is among the worst in the show, as Wano is 195 episodes. By far the longest arc in any show I've watched. Let me know what your guys' top 5 is down in the comments below.